CMIS 3114, Data Communication and Computer Networks. 2020. Practical Sessions. Router Configuration. Part 4. Setting Password. Password. Add passwords to the user mode login and privilege mode login. In user mode. Console. Telnet and O. In privilege mode. Normal and encrypted. Enable password. In the configuration mode, give the command enable space password space your password. For now we use CMIS 123 as the password. So enable password CMIS 123. To log in the privilege mode, password CMIS 123. Enable secret. As the enable password, we use encrypted passwords to log into the privilege mode. Enable space secret space your password. For now we use CMIS 456 as the password. When we are using both normal and secret passwords, high priority taken by the secret password. CMIS 123 password failed. By using CMIS 456 password can log in. To scramble the all passwords that we give the command service password encryption. Show run. The enable password is a clear text and the secret password is encrypted. Service password encryption. Now the enable password also encrypted. Console login. Line console 0. Login. Password CMIS 2020. To log in the user mode, password CMIS 2020. To log in the privilege mode, password CMIS 456. Password CMIS 2020. Password CMIS 456. Telnet, login. Line tie 04. This meaning 0 to 4, 0 1 2 3 4. So E5 users can connect to this device. Login. Password CMIS 3114. When Telnet R1 router can set it to login without a password. Give the command no login. From R2 Telnet the R1. Telnet 10.10.10.1. VTY password, CMIS 3114. Then you can access the R1 router. To log in the privilege mode, password, CMIS 456. From R2 telnet the R1. Password, CMIS 3114. Password, CMIS 456. Configurations in the R1 router. Line console and line VTY, both passwords are encrypted. Password recovery. When the device turn on, if the configure register value is hex 2102, load the startup configuration file. If the value is hex 2142, skip the configuration file and enter the ROM monitor mode. When we giving the show version command, can see the configuration register value. Normally it's hex 2102. Set a password as a BC and forget it. Copy the running configuration file to the startup configuration file. Restart the device. You forgot the password, so you can't log into this device. Skip password. When device turning on, press Ctrl and C keys. Enter the ROM monitor mode. Config hex 2142. To exit from the ROM monitor mode, use reset command. By using show version command, can see the configuration register value change to hex 2142. Change password. Change the enable password as CMIS. Change the configuration register value to normal value. Now show version. Configuration register value hex 2142. When device reload, value change to hex 2102. Let's do this in packet tracer. Show version. Configuration register is 0x2102. Enable password a BC, now forget it. Copy, run, start. Reload the device. Because if you don't know the password, you can't enter the router. Go to Physical tab. Restart the router physically. Turn off and on the device. Press Ctrl and C keys. Enter the ROM monitor mode. Config 0x2142. Reset. We skip the startup configuration file so can log in without a password. Show version. Configuration register value 0x2142. Enable password CMIS. Config register 0x2102. Copy the running configuration file to the startup configuration file. Show version. Configuration register is 0x2142, will be 0x2102 at next reload. Reload the device. Show version. Configuration value change to normal value.